Oh, my hair's in my eyes. Let's see if anyone comes in. I've got my new design earrings in and a necklace as well. Oh, the last bit of golden sunshine going down over the house. It's really pretty. If anyone's there, say hi. Hello, Stephanie Young. I love the hair. Thank you. This is my natural curl. I've just not worn it that curly because I was growing it and it is growing pretty fast, so I thought I'd start letting it curl. So yeah, and I've got my beauty spot on that I used to wear all the time because I just loved, that's why I have cat eyes as well. I always loved Marilyn Monroe. So if you go back to some of my very first videos, I always had that, and then I don't know, I stopped doing it, and now I've decided to do it again. My boyfriend's like, oh, to wake up with a new person. Dreads, no dreads, curly hair, straight hair. Hi Lois. So I'm just seeing if a few more people come in. So yeah, I don't really know what I was going to come and talk about, but I just thought I'd come and show my face because I've been making some bits of jewellery just slowly. Other ideas are popping in. I was going to show you what I got at the festival last weekend. Yeah, we've got orange. Yeah, I could just see it. I know it'll be orange over there, but on the back I can see it bouncing off a window. And I think I put frequency changes on the title because can you not feel it? And I threw something out in the community page to do with the sitting president's son, you know, all that stuff a lot of us have been talking about. So it's going to get very interesting. Not that this talks about that because, you know, we've done all that really. It's just watching it happen, if you know what I'm saying, for the people who know what I'm saying. And it's just staying in higher frequencies. As I was talking to Lois before, we were saying staying in higher frequencies while all this goes down is what you're supposed to be doing right now. And if you have to take time out or pull yourself into something else while that's going on, but being aware, do that because it will just heighten your higher your frequencies, keep you positive while we're going through these times, because I think summer's going to be, we're heading for summer. It's going to be very, very, very strong in energy, the light being shone on the dark and all that stuff, and you can tell it's intensifying. I've been having them palpitations again, ringing in the ears, aches and pains, yeah, but that, not even a palpitation this time, just a feeling here of like still excited, like a energy change. How was the festival? Yeah, the festival was good. It was Finn loved it. You seen him dancing and he's all like, you know, doing all this because he saw it on one of the boards. I was just laughing at him. It's not even the music he normally sings to and stuff, but he enjoyed it. But then he got a bit bored because it was a bit long. But we didn't stay there for long. We didn't stay there till night time. I think we came home at tea time because we'd been there from dinner time. Obviously, he was more interested in going on the fair. But it was good. It was just a little one. It was called Rock Stock, so it was a rock one. But it was good. So we did that. Like I said, I've been making jewellery. And I got myself some new stands, which I might be able to show you now actually, if I just ignore any craft stuff going on. But when I showed you the other, I think it was the other day, I was showing, actually just let me take it out of this because it's easier for me to sort of do this. Hang on. So I haven't sorted this bit out yet, but I got this lipstick holder because I thought it'd be brilliant to hold my oils in. Sorry, I've just got black ink on my finger. And I'm going to do rows of the different ones. I've only got 3. I'm missing, because this was the first one, was lavender lunar lavender oil, which was in different bottles that I can't get anymore, these glass patterned ones. Then the next one, which I've got some in a basket because somebody's after ordering some, a couple of people are after ordering some, was a Happy Bee one, which is here. And then this one, which I've noticed, the pink roses have gone yellow now. It's took the colour out a little, well, it has took the colour out, so I might add some more when they're purchased. But the colours, sometimes that does happen. But I know which one's which because this has actually got rose quartz chips in it. The Happy Bee one's got citrine, and this one's got lavender in it. So when I get some more, they'll be filling up along here, and it's just a good place to stack them. I've got my lovely citrine gold tone, what are they called? Citrine sunflower necklaces here, and I got this little sort of plastic little fold away jewellery display. Oh, but then it's not filled up yet, and I'm just wearing, because I made myself a pair anyway, and I'll make some more, the lovely rose quartz and sunflower earrings, which I've got in at the minute. Looks good, all organised. Yeah, it will do when I've tied it up properly. I need a new cloth on here. I just need a plain one instead of my tarot the star one, because yeah, it'll just look cleaner. And then I've got to fill this up. This is my spinny one. People can, you know, when they come for healing and stuff, they can, if they've having a look on my little shop here, they can spin this round and have a look. So yeah, I thought this would be great for a oil holder. And then I've got one of my necklaces on there. I'm sorry about the picture, so we've got the hiccups on this camera. It's not brilliant. What else? Oh yeah. And then when I went to the festival, it's going to be a bit higgledy-piggled this talk. I treated myself to, because we had a bit of food there and stuff, and as we were coming out, I saw this little stall, and I thought I'm going to go over because I could see like hippy-dippy bohemian clothing, and I picked this. It's on one of Finn's hangers, but can you see the pattern with the elephants on? And it's one size fits all, and it's like, I don't know if I can show you, but it is one size fits all. Really, really baggy. It's like a dress but pants. So if I just put it over here, and then it's got a tie. They tie up on the shoulders, and then there's a belt bit that cinches you in here, and then it's all like baggy, baggy, baggy. And I thought the blue would be really nice. See the elephants? And they've got the trunks up as well, which is good look. So I was like, I really like it. And when we go camping, and we've got a few festivals coming up soon, that I know that I've got a nice little outfit as well. It's a V-neck, really cute, with my jewellery as well. I've even got some elephant jewellery that I'll be doing, so I might do myself a pair to go with this lovely lovely outfit. So I got that. £20. I thought it was bargain. £20. Yeah, really nice. And then one of the funny things that came today that I've been waiting for to do another sound journey, which I'm not doing yet, it will be this week. I ordered a drum. I really did think it was a sort of natural drum, or a drum that had the strings on the back, because that's what it looked like in the picture. I should have known. It wasn't. So, but it will do for now until I get myself a proper drum, because I've already got a drum, but it's not the sort of I don't know how you'd explain it. A bit like a shaming drum, but mine isn't like that. Maybe that's what I put in wrong. And it did show you on the back of the drum that it was the Tree of Life strings. But when I got this, it isn't. It's wood. You're supposed to hold it there. That's what strings will. When you get the drum, the strings go like this, and then you hold it in the middle. It looked like strings on the picture, but it wasn't. And then I thought it was a hand-painted picture, because a lot of people do that on the drums, a hand-painted one. And it's not. So I was a bit like... But it is a beautiful picture, the goddess. So it's okay for now. But I was thinking, when I get myself a drum, it would be bigger than this one. With a soft beater, I don't know what you call them. I think I'll paint my own anyway. I think it'll be good to paint my own. So it is a beautiful picture. But it's not what I thought. But it's okay. It sounds better than my other one, so I can practice on this one. So it's okay, but it's not what I thought. Sometimes that happens. You order things and you're like, what the hell? I thought that was like... Yeah, yes, you get what you pay for sometimes. And I'm going to do a reading out of my newish oracles, but one came today. And I do collect them. So I've got this Mother Earth Oracle. And I'm going to read this out, because it's probably going to start the other readings off, and if anyone's feeling this way. But with the world the way it is, and when people wake up to certain truths, you think you can save the world. We're all doing it together, by the way, but you've just got to save yourself. So I pulled this card out, and it's 39. It says Blooming Earth. See the mandala? Because this is Mother Earth Mandala Oracle, which I thought was beautiful. People hand paint these, you know, with dots on stones and all sorts. And it's like a lotus flower. And it says in the book, because this is new, 39. Two powerful goddesses, I can never say this name right, Kun Yin, is it? And Gaia, also called Pachamama, Mother Earth, have brought their energies together to inspire this mandala. It has been created with the intention of bringing protection and harmony into your home and life. Like a protective mother, your heart thrives with compassion for the beings of the world, and your soul longs for peace. This natural tranquility can get disturbed and bring frustration when you feel powerless before an event or situation. As much as you want to make the world happy, you just can't save everybody. So let it be. Don't put too much pressure on yourself, and use your empathy as an asset to raise compassion and spread harmony. You're here to spread your light in the world and not to get caught up, but you can observe. So I just thought with that, we're going to see what other message we get from this deck. And let me see. I don't know if I'm too high up, I don't know. How are you all feeling in chat? We've got Lois and Stephanie in. And some others, but they know football's on tonight. Crazy, crazy. Another distraction. Entertainment. Oh, there we go. And that's 3. So we got, funny that should say halo. Halo. We've got halo number 15. And the tree of life, which I've just mentioned with the drum. So that's hilarious. Let's see what these say. Book. So, hi JP, just saying. Oh no, you never get notifications. You should know that by now. And why. How are you? So we've got 15. No, we haven't. Oh, that's 6. 15. 15. 15. We've got... I feel... Yeah, I know why I'm sliding around on this chair, because it's too high up. I need to put my feet on the ground. I was like, my God, what am I doing? I need to lower everything. What's going on? My God. Oh, right. I think that's right. Oh, I'm swinging around on the chair. So we've got 15 halo. And it says, the moon has come to you today because there is something you need to say. You have the choice to express your feelings or bury them deep inside your body. Will remain you later. Your body will remind you later that energy transforms but never fades out. Now is a good time to clear your body and your mind to make room for more light. We're going to do that after. Toxins and stress easily convert into sickness, and when repressed emotions and unspoken words accumulate. So listen to your body, take some rest when you need, drink fluids and let go of dramatic thoughts. Express the ideas that uplift you and let them lead you to a place of love, peace and health, which is what I've always talked about. You know, if you're living in negativity, you're talking negative about yourself, others or whatever, it's not a good place to be in. It's toxic. So it's best to leave it and go to the things that uplift you. As I've always said, things that you love doing, things that you love watching, people that you love being around, places that you love being around, so on and so forth. So feels like the calm before the storm, yeah, and there's been quite a few. There's been quite a few. And then the next one, what was the next one? Oh yeah, Tree of Life, 37. So 37. Tree of Life. The Tree of Life seems to be a miracle of nature, an unexpected life thriving where nothing else does in the middle of the desert. If you believe something is possible, the Tree of Life is there to remind you that there is no limit to creation but your determination. Now is a great time for new beginnings or projects. Before you start, take the time to get grounded into your beautiful earth. Go for a walk or just sit in the midst of natural scenery. We're going hiking this week while we're off with the Platinum Jubilee. That's all I'm saying. Visualize yourself. Appreciate what Mother Earth is offering you. Visualize yourself as a tree that can only grow upwards to the universe while expanding its roots deep into the earth. When you feel comfortable, express a sincere intention for your ambitions to grow upon organic and strong foundations while honouring the wheel of time and cycles of seasons. You know, the tree grows up into the cosmos and into Gaia, as above, so below, as within, so without, as a universe, so the soul. So that's a beautiful message. We've got some more. I'll just keep pulling them when I feel like it, but I was saying we watched last night. I was making jewellery, and we watched a sort of documentary thing, and I don't think it's new. I don't think it's new at all, and I think I have seen it at some point, called Beyond or Above and Beyond or Beyond. I don't know. Anyway, it was talking about consciousness and people who've been on spacecraft and this, that and the other, and consciousness, and how science don't know how to talk about it, so they sort of make out it isn't a thing when we all know it is, especially if you're having that experience. And then halfway through it, I was saying to my boyfriend, bet you any money, if they're going to start talking about this, they'll end up talking about light language. Next minute they started talking about languages, ancient languages, this, that and the other, and it went, and my fingers are tingling now, and it went into light language, and I was like, light language, which hopefully I'm going to bring tonight. Your hair looks extra fancy. Yes, I've got a clip in the side. It's because I haven't curled it. I was going to say I've curled it. I've just I've washed it and I've let it dry naturally, and you can see all my little grey hairs. My silver halo's coming in. So yeah, it's natural. And I've got my lovely rose quartz earrings in, beautiful, and rose quartz necklace. So now I'm going to have to pull a card of the, I'll do this at the end because then I'll bring the light language in. Twit woo. Let's do Earth Alchemy Oracle. So yeah, they started talking about light language, and as I've said before, as I believe and understand light language, you don't feel it. You feel it, you don't think about it through your head, you feel it through your heart. So when I talk, or anyone ever talks, you feel the frequency, and you might get pictures in your third eye or whatever. Because I know Lois said you did, of was it a native woman or something like that? I think you said. You feel it, so it can be spoken to anybody all over the world, because it's not like you're saying it's only English. It's a frequency before the physical word. Sound, frequency and vibration. Secrets to the universe. 369. Got Leafy in as well. So let's see if we get a card. Oh, yeah. Oh. We have got Lava Stone and Red Hot Poker. I always think red, I always think action. What does it say? Rooted, grounded, root chakra. My body is a safe place. It says transmuting, breaking down barriers, realizations. There's a lot of realizations going on in the world right now. People don't have to resist. They should be just letting it come in and letting it go. Breaking down barriers. There's a lot of barriers to be broken down as well, because we put a lot up. A lot of people don't trust. I was watching something today on someone talking about trust and how people go after people when they're talking the truth, just like Jesus. And they get that caught up in stuff. They don't trust anything. I see it all the time. Oh, don't trust this person. Don't trust that person. I don't trust them. Even if it's on TV, don't trust that. Don't trust that. It's not everybody. You know, and this person was saying there's no hope, there's no nothing if you can't put your trust into something. And people, not everybody's bad, and not everybody's doing something to be doing something that doesn't uplift humanity or give to humanity, or, you know, stuff like that. I might talk about that another time, but yeah. And transmuting, we're transmuting old energy, we're transmuting ourselves, we're transcending. Like, I've been doing something this week. I've been trying to cut sugar out of my tea and stuff like that. It says that I'm having a brew now, and I've been doing well this week. I've not been putting it in. I've not been having a few nibbles on biscuits later on at night. I've just not been doing it. I've put things in like gherkins and stuff like that, but I've not been doing it. And it's just changing little habits, even if you think it's only tiny, to keep doing it, to become bigger habits, because we're all doing our best. We're all trying to either get rid of habits we've had from childhood, or, you know, that we've just had from ages. Like, I see a lot of people who are trying to give up smoking, they're trying to give up this, trying to give up that, and it's just small steps. You don't have to go fully in, slap bang, because sometimes that doesn't work, but then maybe it does for some people. Little steps at a time, because then when you start to change little things are going to start coming in, like we're saying, clearing energy, and new things, new people, new places and opportunities will start coming in, because you're changing your energy up, you're changing the frequency of what could come in. That's even like someone who gets on the bus and maybe they're going to get off 2 bus stops before work just to get a bit of extra exercise in because they can't fit it in the home life when they come home from work, because maybe kids, this, that and the other. There's loads of little things you could do that just make it a little bit easier in the routine in the day just by changing it up slightly. Hey all, much love to Leafy. Are you new? I don't know. So we've got that, and we're going to have one out of the Pure Magic Oracle. You know, you have a lot of doomers out there, doomers and gloomers, who, you know, have no faith in nothing. I've changed big time in the last 6 weeks. Stopped meds for acid flow. You've just reminded me, Leafy, that what I've got to go and get and show you and have a routine. Yes, of apple cider vinegar. I need to get more in that. And I didn't mind apple cider vinegar because I like vinegar. In the morning, yeah, it's really good for you. I'm drinking, I put lemon in my water for work. Thank you. You just reminded me. It just reminded me. So me and my fella are like, we don't take medications. Well, he might if he's got a headache. I don't take, if I've got a headache, I just sort of deal with it. But I don't go to the doctors. I haven't been to the doctors in years, and I don't take anything because I don't normally have anything. But I decided, I know I am lacking in, yeah, lemon and bicardia, Kathy, yes. Lacking in certain vitamins, minerals. We probably all are because it's depleted out of some stuff. So I'll have to look up what what this was for. Totally forgot, but I know it's for white blood cells and all sorts of different things. It's brilliant if anyone's had this, but it's called DNA Herbals. It came in this really big bottle and it tastes really nice, and it's I'm probably gonna say this name wrong, so I'm gonna show you. Reshi or something, Minosa. I don't know, I've probably not said that right. Bark, like a bark, and licorice tincture. I can never say that word either. It's 100 ml and it's 5 to 3 drops per day. Really, really good for you, and it tastes really, really nice. I don't normally like licorice, but this tastes really nice. It's obviously in a dark bottle. I'm just gonna, so you get quite a lot. It's a dark colour, licorice, and it's nice. You know, I've made my own things in the past, but I got this. I'll have to find out where I got it from in case anyone's interested. Like, where it was on eBay, but it was by a maker who does it. Like I said, DNA Herbals, brilliant size. I can't get the lid back on, it's a bit tricky. But I'll have to show this again and bring up all the things that it's good for, because off the top of my head I can't remember the benefits, but I know it's white blood cells, all sorts. But I got that. And vitamin K. I think it's like, sorry, I keep getting hair in my eye. I'm sure it was like when you're lacking in calcium and stuff like that, because actually there's not a lot of it in milk. But it was a vitamin K and D, this dropper thing, to help. Oh yeah, that one. This also helps with probably a bit like St. John's wort, is it? You know, like mood enhancer, blah, 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 this, that, and the other. But next time I show it properly, I will try and write down all the benefits of it, because there's quite a lot. So that was, I'm not really talking about them, but they're just there because, like I said, trying to bring in new things for ourselves. We're trying to get healthier. Yeah, there's different things that we want to do. I'm getting more creative ideas in, things that I still want to do, things that I still want to learn, because I just love learning anything creative, because that's what I love doing. So yeah, I'm sure there was something else. Oh yeah, so we're going to do the pure magic. But the energy's been, the weather's up and down. It's sunny, it's raining, it's sunny, it's raining. Sure, it'll be sunny on the day of the Queen's, you know what. But it's going to be interesting. Surely there'll be big stuff going down, you know, on this date. I think of platinum, freedom, sovereignty, I can never say that word, for the world is coming. And I also think, wouldn't it be brilliant if all eyes were watching when the world's watching, if something popped out? But it's going to be funny to see, because I personally think if you're on the same lines of me and you know what I'm talking about, if I'm talking gobbledygook, it's probably because you don't, with a certain letter in the alphabet. Queenie probably got told a while back, you know, you can have this, and then it's, you know, move on, if you get what I'm saying. Hi Sue. Leave it, you do the tongue. Yeah, leave it under the tongue. Yeah, longer. Yeah, I should put it there, but I'm not going to do it on here. I know what you mean. Under the tongue, yeah, and let it soak in. It makes me feel queasy when I see the flags out. I know, Kathy, they've got flags over the road, but it's all right because the Union Jack, but not got the Queen's head on or anything. I actually got, my account got sort of stopped or something on Facebook because I put the sick bag picture up with the Queen's head on it. I'm like, I've got my own opinion. You know, if you like her, you like her, but I don't like the royal family. I'm not into the royal family. Yeah, we've got 2 days off. Whoopie-doo. I'll be just celebrating. We've got some days off. But, yeah, can you imagine how much it's cost? Starving people, homeless people, how much it's cost the taxpayers. My next door neighbour's decorated the tree. Oh, God. I mean, they don't know, do they? So, but, yeah, I don't know. Oof, let's not talk about them. I just say keep watching this space, that's all I'm going to say. Oh, let's see what cards have turned over. I'm just reading the one that's turned over, which is 23, Salamander, fire energy, Salamander. The salamander, the little lizard, just been talking about the Queen. And then the lizard comes up. It's fire. Anyway, out Aurora Boreas, creative work, infinite wisdom, alchemy, creative work. I was talking about creative work. We are creators. We create our lives. We create creative work, infinite wisdom. You get a lot of wisdom when you're doing a lot of creative work. Alchemy, we're changing our chemicals in our bodies. We're changing things around us all the time. When we start tuning up our frequencies, putting frequencies out to get frequencies back, letting go, transmuting, changing things to a negative to a positive. It's all alchemy. Magic, baby. Magic's energy. That's what it is. They called it magic. It's energy. It's frequency. It's a vibe. So, and I would just say with the salamander, that's known as like fire energy. Go. Action called into your creative work. Getting a creative mindset. So many ways you can be creative: singing, dancing, art, writing, poetry. Anyone used to love writing poetry? Get writing poetry again. My fella was doing some the other day. It was really good. My sister's really good at poetry. I'm all right when I might have a dabble in it again. Especially while this is all going on, getting a creativity, just get into some creative space. So I'm not staying on long, so what we're going to do is I'm going to just play a few tunes on my let me speak, chimes and that, and then I'm going to bring some light language in and pull a card. We'll pull a card first. Maybe one at the beginning, one at the end. Yeah, I've left it curly, Sue. It's curly. It's my angel curls. My cherub curls. Yeah. It's getting a bit longer again, so I can start curling it up and having a new hairstyle, because after I took my dreads out, I didn't really know what to do with it. So let's see. So we've got the light code luminary. So I'll do one now. You're listening while you're having dinner, and then I'll pull one at the end. So when I start talking, and if you don't know what I'm talking about, it doesn't matter. Don't think, feel. It's best to close your eyes. And later, if you want to listen to it again, do it with earphones in is really good. So just going to get myself in a space. I'm going to have to lower myself because my feet are still not touching the ground properly. Let's see what we get today. Just going to go with the flow, see what happens. So do the card first. Yeah, I'm not going to do an aura cleanse. I'm going to do light language. It's still the same. It can move things. So let's see. See if the cards will give us an intention for the light language. Jewellery decoration about it. Oh god, yeah. Yeah, Lois has got a plastic dinosaur. What's all that about? And then I said to her, well, Lizzie the lizard. Maybe that's what it's for, you know. Sorry. Some people who are really into the royals will be like, oh my god, how dare you talk about our queen like that. I'm like, okay, that's okay. You're allowed to like who you like. And I was nearly choking then. Oh, there we go. This is hilarious. Parallel lives. Well, we all know. Got parallel universes, parallel lives going on. There's a massive division going on at the minute, as well as we can clearly see all over the world. Parallel lives. What were you? I wonder what you would do. What you're doing in a parallel life. Parallel lives. Let's bring the energy of, let's say, a parallel life, which you may see as maybe a more vibrant, magical, more abundant life than maybe we have here, going on somewhere else at the same time. Let's bring that in. Let's bring happiness and abundance in. See what we get. I'm just going to show you the picture because we're working with these. These have got light codes in them, as well as it says on the deck they were in intentions when it's made. That's why when we talk about intentions, this deck says that's what intentions are. So when this person made the pictures and everything to go to this deck, it says working with the light code luminary oracle strengthens the bridge that exists between you and other dimensions, universal wisdom and benevolent guidance. It also invokes assistance of your higher self and the many angelic, galactic and elemental beings, which I love and I believe in, and I've had experiences. Support your growth and awakening. Each card contains beautiful and dynamic light language codes that transmit frequency, encoded information and potent energetic activation. So let's say, let's change that up a little bit. Let's say we're going to be doing some light language, bringing a frequency through to open up to your higher self and your guidance, your guides as well, if your higher self will receive it. Otherwise, just feel into the energy. But there's a picture of the parallel lives. This to me looks here like a person and a person, you know. You've got this life going on over here and this life going on here. But you see where it goes like this? This is just me interpreting the cards. They're still connected. And you've got like a Vesica Pisces going on there as well. So let's see what we get. I'm just going to play a bit of the... I'm going to play with some of my little... crystal triangle. Sounds a bit like when you get the ear ringing in your ear. You want to close your eyes? Ianasha ota ianawata usho tu ushita nawata ta ush ush unishinata nawa inashati nawa usho tu wanawa isha ta usho wuto usha na isha tua Ania, Anaira, 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 Anaira. Ushu tu 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 tu. Ushu tu 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 tu. Airia, Anaya, Tenia, Nawata, ta 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 ta. Ishu tu nuwa, Inawata. Ishu tu 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 tu. Uishuta nawata shita. Unawata nia anawata isha titi tutu. Anawata shitoto. O shuto. Shuto tu 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 tu. Shuto tu tu tu. Shuto tu tu. Isha tata. Ianawata shita uwatati shinawata anuwati anawa isha towanawa isha tu 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 ashatawa. That felt very strong to me. A little bit different, strong. But I guess it needs something strong to break through, you know, break through like we were saying about boundaries, people opening up more, opening the heart up more, breaking through what we've been taught. You know, if you want to get more in contact with your higher self, guidance, guides, angelics, different beings from different dimensions, you need to break down the old and bring in the new. That's why we're saying letting go. I still feel quite new. Breaking habits and bringing new ones in, because it all helps bring new energy in. So you can't fill up on new energy if you fill up with old stuff that you don't need anymore. So I don't know what you thought in chat, but like I said, any comments, you know, helps. Hi, Rebel. Ooh, 17 in chat. Oh, so funny. But that's not unusual. Yeah, it felt more serious, so felt like cleared away all the noise. Yeah, it did feel more serious. This is what I mean by feeling what the frequency is saying, not what you think the words are saying. It's the frequency you can feel. I felt very, it was just like a strong male energy, like, ooh, and a bit of a woman in it, but quite male. You like someone getting told off, but not told off, like, get you to move, action, come on, let's clear, like, move this shit out of the way, you do not need this crap, you know, like, move it, why are you not letting go of it? Yeah, elder. Yeah, elder lady's other half, yeah, could be, but that's how it felt to me. It was like, listen to it again. It felt like very, we are moving this, you know, children, come on, they're like the elders, children, shift your shit. Shift your shit, keep shifting your shit. You'll always be shifting your shit, just keep doing it. It's really good to give things away. Being generous is a way to let go of the old rubbish. Yeah, and there's that as well. If you're letting go of physical stuff, you know, you can always take to places, you know, where they take stuff on or give away to people that might need it, blah, 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 and all that sort of good stuff. Almost like a telling off, but for all the funky energies. Yeah, that's how it felt to me, like a telling off, but telling us again, keep releasing. Keep, you know, people think, oh, just doing it once. It's like, no. Felt tingles around my shoulders. So yeah, it did feel like that. So if you're new to it, go back and listen to it. Close your eyes and feel what it's saying to you. Not trying to work out what's that language. It doesn't work like that. Wow, thank you, needed that just come round. Thank you. So yeah, I'm still feeling quite like, oof. I'll be doing more of it because I'm still learning about all this, but the more you do it, the more you learn. There's other stuff I want to go and do to learn with other people and stuff like that. Maybe collaborations, maybe things that will be happening, not on YouTube, but different things and stuff. But that's how you progress and evolve with doing things you need to do for yourself. I'm doing stuff that I need to do for me and things that I want to progress and learn, new things I want to learn and put my time and money into and effort in, oh, what's the word? Investing in myself for me to grow and evolve, because we're all doing it all the time. That's what I'll go and do, but it's what's needed for me. Might not be what you need, but that's why we all need to find out what we need and what we love, and then add on to it, grow from it, let go of the things we don't need anymore, because something last year or 5 years ago or 10 years ago or 20 years ago or 30 years ago may not be working anymore. It did at the time, but new things come in all the time, or things that you haven't come across before will work. It's not because them things don't still work for other people, it's just you may need something else now. So that's how we evolve. My fingers are still tingling. I turned the phone on to see time was 4:44. Yeah. Ena shatawa na wea na toa, e shotoa na watania, e shatana otana shatia na wa, e shotonu watana wawa, e shatana wena wate, e shuto, a shatatatata, a shono wata. Just felt like I needed to get rid of a little bit, and that felt more like the female calming you down after you've been told off. Your dad like, it's like, then the woman came in and went, it's going to be all right now, you know, rip that plaster off, it's fine, let's get past all the shitty bit and it's going to be fine. A bit like what's going on in the world right now. We've got to see the shit to get rid of it. I said this before, the crap is coming out. There's lots of stuff going on about Biden's son at the minute, because we knew it was all coming out, but thing is, the way we get rid of it, because it's been hidden under the carpet for centuries, a lot of things, is brush all the shit out and chuck it away. I mean, deal with it, chuck it away, let's cleanse it, let's cleanse that carpet, or even let's just get a new one. Let's wash that surface down, let's clear all that swampy gunk away, and start building on fresh foundations. We can't keep sweeping it under the carpet. This also means you as well, as in your shit, everyone's got shit, you know, clearing out the old, bringing in the new. So it's all happening, it's all happening. It's happening within, that's why it's happening without it out there in the world, as above, so below, as within, so without, as the universe, so the soul. Happens within us, happens out there, happens micro, macro. It's the same everywhere, because everything's happening, it's happening everywhere. So, you know, it's all good at the end of the day. We all feel better, you know, when we've cleared up and cleansed. So that's what's happening. There's a massive world cleansing going on in a good way. Might not look it to some, but you're going to feel a lot better and a lot lighter when that's all gone. And the world's going to feel a lot better and a lot lighter when it's all cleared. It takes a bit of time sometimes, you know. You're lifting my heaviness away. Thank you, Leafy. That's actually what I'm here for. Well, just because Leafy said that, just before I go, I'll do a bit of an aura cleanse. So again, just sit, and we're just going to do the aura cleanse. I'm just going to get my little... We'll get the little wooden eggs out. So, close your eyes. I'm just going to imagine you're in the middle of an egg. It's egg-shaped, your aura. And we're going to zhuzh it up, and we're going to, like I say, pull any threads out. I just mean negativity or entities or energy that's collected through the day, through this week. We're only on Wednesday, but I keep thinking it's Friday. And just get rid of them, and we're going to zhuzh it up and grow your aura very bright, so these things can't stick to your aura. So imagine, close your eyes, imagine your aura, beautiful rainbow colours all around you, glowing. Oh, I'm dropping it. See all the colours pulsating around you, from your head all the way down to your feet. As you hear this noise, your aura is vibrating all the negative energy that is collected through the week, people's thoughts, people's opinions, whatever it is. Just going to shake it out. Just imagine your aura, whatever colour it is that you see, shaking and stirring all this energy out. You may see it as maybe dark spots coming out, or thread, whatever you can imagine, just gently falling away. Just watch them fall away and just disappear. Now I'm just going to pull any existing little threads that may just be stuck in your aura. Tingles. And then I'm just going to zhuzh up, fluff up your aura, making it all light. The intention to be feeling lighter and brighter. I'm not worried about anything or fearing anything. People are not triggering you, their opinions, their thoughts, because it's their thoughts and it's their opinions. If they're not yours, they're not yours. So we're just fluffing your aura up. Nice and fluffy. And now imagine your aura growing and expanding quite far out. Big massive torus field of energy. Nothing can get in because it's so strong now, so vibrant. It's just too bright. Could be any colour you imagine. Rainbow colour, or maybe diamond white light, or gold. And imagine that every time you're somewhere when you feel other people's energy is a bit off, just imagine your aura pumping out. Nothing's coming in. You're not letting anything in. So there we go. Beautiful aura. And it is done. Hi Vicky. Have you just come in? Oh, 17 in again. So like I said, I'm going to be doing a few more of these, maybe in different colours or different style charms on the bottom, but these are rose quartz sunflower earrings are very pretty, and a rose quartz necklace. So like I said, I've got to get busy with my oils, busy with some more jewellery ideas this week. I wanted to put some out weekend, but knowing me, I'll get some. I get distracted by all the bits and bobs that I've got. New ideas pop up. I've just got to get a bit grounded with that. Thank you, that was good. Thank you. And if anyone, before I go, if you had any feelings coming or sensations, or you saw any pictures, you could let us know now. See if anyone else is feeling the same. But sometimes you might get something pop into your third eye, a vision, or somebody, or the colours. I don't know if what was everyone imagining your colour was. Light gold colour I could see, and also motion of feathers being fanned in my third eye. You've just reminded me, Lois. Fan. Just think fan, and you'll know what I mean in hopefully a few days. You've just reminded me. Oh my god. No, I'm not telling you. It's another surprise for you guys. You know, like when I purchase stuff, because it's for my healing room as well, for people that come here and stuff. It's also for you guys as well, because obviously I use it on here. So, you know, Leafy says, feel so relaxed. Thank you. That's lovely. Again, that was great. Thanks, Janine. You're welcome. I'm just very grateful that I've been able to, with you guys in chat as well, and people that I know behind the scenes, have been able to come on in these times. Been chucked off a few times, but with 17 in the chat right now, been able to basically talk about what I feel and what I see and what I believe is going on. But also with this that I'm doing now, is that I've been able to come on and I believe help people just get through these times of whatever it is that I'm giving people, whether that's a good vibration or loving my art or my jewellery or the bits of healing that I'm just giving away on here. But that was a frequency. I've always been giving out energy on here, so that's a currency in itself, you know what I mean, because that's what it is. Matter if it's that sort of currency or money or whatever it is, that, you know, been giving that out, just pumping it out for a few years, and it's all been for free. So, you know, I'm just grateful I can do that. And when I get beautiful comments, it spurs me on, you know, to do. And sometimes when I don't, it still spurs me on, because I just think I'm not going to be stopped, you know. And I feel something that I want to do and I love it, and I see other people love it as well. You know, I go with the majority of the positivity that I get, and it's a positivity that outshines anything else and always has done. Otherwise I wouldn't be on there. If I was on YouTube and it was making me feel drained or unhappy or angry or hateful, this, that and that, I wouldn't be doing it, you know. So I wouldn't be here, because what would be the point? I wouldn't be getting anything out of it or nothing like that. Hi Gabrielle. But I get a lot more out of coming on, because it makes me happy talking to people and doing stuff like this that I do. So yeah. Ah, I've got Angel A in the house as well. Yes, feel good to talk to normal people. Yeah. And that's the thing as well. Why we're going through this transition and these times and the changes that we're all going through, 17 thumbs up in the world, collectively as well. We all get to communicate while this is going on. So as I've said, and a lot of us say, we all know we ain't mad. And even if we are, we're all together in it anyway. So that's good as well. You know. Yeah, it's great and loving the journey and seeing others bloom. Yeah, Lois, and that's one of the things that I do it for, and it's one of the things that I absolutely love. I love seeing people bloom. I love being inspired by others. I love seeing people creativity and coming from going down rabbit holes and coming out of the dark into the light, you know, and getting through it and becoming, seeing the bigger picture of, you know, coming away from all the fear and everything, because that's what happens at first. Having super depressed and super high, like massive swings. Yeah, I think there's a lot of that going around, Gabrielle, because the collective consciousness, the ups and downs of people's consciousness at the minute, energy's going off everywhere, different things, people confuse this, that and the other. So it will go up and down. And like I've said before, that's okay. Like I said, if you feel tired, sleep. If you feel a bit off, just have an off day. And then another day might be a better day. Well, if it's a better day, more energetic day, get stuff done on that day. Be proactive. Get stuff done, get back into hobbies, get exercise, and I don't know, get out in nature, just do what you want on the more days where you feel more, you know, more energy coming in, because energy is changing, and you know, it's always changing, we're changing, but I think also with what's going on, you're going to get a lot of that at the minute anyway, because you pick up on other people's energy. That's why I've just done the aura cleanse. If you've missed that, go back to it. Yeah, just keep rolling on. Exactly, Angel A. And on that note, got to go. And on that note, I've got to go as well. Can't stop making dream catchers. Yes, Lois is making lovely dream catchers. And we're actually doing a swap on one of my sun catchers for a dream. Sun catchers? Sun catchers? Is that what yeah, sun catchers for a dream catcher. So when I receive Lois's, and she receives mine, I will show you Lois's, because I can't show you the front of it, but that's Lois's, which I've got to send. I don't think the post office will be open tomorrow, so it'll be Saturday, and we're just swapping, because we were going to buy each other's things, and then we were like, wow, we'll just do a swap. What's the point in being like, yeah, we'll buy each other's things? Like, we'll just do a swap. We'll do a swap, so I can put Lois's dream catcher in my, oh, funnily enough, Lois's dream catcher in the window with my lovely seahorse that was made off, if I'm correct, and this little charm off the lovely Elle who comes in. She made me a felt seahorse because I'm a Pisces and I love seahorses. Yeah, I've had little gifts over the years, and I've got my lovely amethyst lights up there that I haven't gotten actually off the lovely Rachel Pixie, but I will put them in the window, because when Elle made this, it was through a lot of love and intention, because if I'm correct, I gave her dog some Reiki, and the dog stayed here a little longer than it should have done. So for way of thank you, she made me this. Lois's dream catcher will have her lovely energy that she spent time on it and her intentions on it, and she's making them. And if Lois wants to put her Instagram page up, just before I go and check Lois's dream catchers out. They're really beautiful. She does some really, really, really nice ones. Love the seahorse, they're so cute. Yeah, they mate for life seahorse, it's so cute. Look at its curly tail. So yeah. And obviously when I've had creative gifts sent to me as a way of thank you exchange, yeah, when they're creative gifts, I really like them. So I will show Lois's when it comes. Oh, you're welcome. So I'll just see if Lois is putting it in, and then I will go. Oh yeah, and I did say I've just pulled one of the another card out of the Code Luminary Oracle, the light language, just to see. And if you remember, I've put a card up on the side that I pulled out the other day when I got this deck, and it said light language. I think it said light, yeah, it said light language, so that was for me to concentrate a bit more on my light language. And we've just got prayer, number 8, prayer. To me is prayer, pray, setting intentions, putting good intentions out in the world. Ask and you shall receive. Asking in these times what you want to see. Intentions, good intentions will bring good things. See if Lois is putting. Are you putting it in, Lois? Are you? Oh, she's making me a few little bits as well. Thank you. Oh, you'll have to do it next time I'm on. She's like, I can't remember how to do it. She did it the other day. But anyway, when I get them as well, you can do it as well. But if you remember, you'll have to remember next time I'm on. It keeps logging me into my, oh, yeah, we'll do it next time then. But yeah, I've got to go because I'm going to go and chill out. And I will, I might be on tomorrow actually because we're off now. I'll probably be on in the morning because I've not got Finn. I like to do some things in the daylight, so maybe some more light language, maybe some more bowls. It's just because I've got a lot of crafting stuff out in there, so I need to tidy up again. I'm forever tidying up in this room. I've not had any healing this week, so the room's got stuff that I need to sort out again just in case anyone comes. I was supposed to be having people tomorrow for the sound bath, but I totally forgot and said I was at work, and then I realised when I was at work that I'm not actually at work because I'm like, oh yeah, we're off. Sending my love. Yeah, thank you. If anyone watches after, you can always comment on the light language. What was the message you got? How did it make you feel? And it's just interesting for me as well. Take care, Jay and all in chat. Thank you for having me. You're very welcome, and I'm glad you got something out of it, and I hope you're feeling a lot lighter and brighter. Yeah, it's crazy Wednesday. I know tomorrow I'm going to wake up and think it's Saturday because I'm going to think today was Friday, so I'm going to be topsy-turvy. So don't know what you'll expect tomorrow, but I may actually do some jewellery making and have a chat while doing it. I don't know, but again, I don't know what we're doing either at the same time because we may be going hiking. It all depends on the weather, but we will see. And 17 just popped up then and then went down again. So yeah, it's funny that the number 17's been in, which has been good. And yeah, like I said, thanks for coming in to Lois, Leafy, Gabrielle, Vicky, Junior, as I like to call you. Who else was in? Angel A, sorry. Is anyone at the top? Did I say Vicky, Kathy? I don't know. Revel, JP. Stephanie, and anyone else who might be listening in the background now or after, thanks for coming in, and I shall see you soon. Bye.